let's take a glance at the way to produce this 3D printable box with the sliding lid. Hey there, welcome to Threadle World. In this episode, I will show you the way to style 3D printable box in Fusion 360. This box with the straightforward daughter lid will function the perfect storage instrumentation for a variety of objects with user parameters. You can simply change the size to suit a deck of cards, SD cards, and simply store any objects you want. To create the box, make sure the Design tab is enabled. Now click on New Component and name it Box. Again click on New Component and name it Lid. Now look closely. The box component is selected as a parent category. Make sure to close this and select your project name as a main or a parent category. Now make sure to select the box component. Click on the box command and start sketching on XY origin. Press tab and make a length of 50 mm, width 50 mm and height 50 mm and click on OK. To make the box hollow, click on the upper face of the box and click on Shell command from panel. Then make thickness 4 mm and click on OK. The wall thickness of the hollow box is 4 mm from all the sides. Now right click on the front face of the box and click on Create Sketch. We have to project the outer edges. For that, click on Create and in drop down list you will find the project or include. In that, select project and click on front face of the box and click on OK. Then right click on the screen and again click on Repeat Project. Now select the inner two edges as shown in the video and click on OK. Now you can see all points are visible. Click on the Line command from panel. As you can see in the video, select that point and drag the line 4 mm, press tab and type 55 degree. As you can see, the line is matching the point. You will notice we have a point in the upper right that is not constrained, which was caused by our angle dimension. We can select the point and then corner the point and add a coincident constraint which should take care of this. Now let's click on the line tool to produce a line running directly down the center. As you can see, the triangle appears in the center. Now you can click and drag down, click Escape key to clear all the commands. Now select these 2 points and click on Horizontal Constraint command, so it will remain on the same height. Select the middle line and turn it into a construction line. Now click the line tool again and connect these 2 points. Click on the mirror command from the panel. We are able to choose these 2 lines as the object to the mirror, and for mirror line we will choose our construction line and click on OK. Click on Finish Sketch. To cut away this slot, we can use the Extrude command. For that, select that part and click on Extrude command. In that, select 2 objects option. Now select the rear face of the box and hit OK. You will see that we have a pleasant ridge for the lid to rest on. Now we are ready to make sliding lid for the box. For that, select the lead component. Right click on the front face of the box and click on Create Sketch. Now activate the project command and select these 4 edges and click on OK. Select the offset command from the panel and select these 5 edges as shown in the video and make offset position 0.25 mm and click on OK. I found that worked well for my printer. Select the line tool and click on the inner line that is offset and drag to the other point. Click and join the point as shown in the video. Click on Finish Sketch. Now select this part and click on Extrude command. Make Extend type to Object. Then select Rear Wall. Change the offset value to 0.25 mm and click on OK. If you wish to change the offset value according to your printer, then you can right click on the sketch, select Edit Sketch. As you can see these small offset icons, double click on that and change the offset value according to your requirements. Now right click on the front face of the lead and select Create Sketch. We need to create the rectangle. For that, click on Create Rectangle option. Click on that and select Center Rectangle. Click on center point of the lead and drag that point to create a rectangle, which is having length of 10 mm and height of 2 mm. And finish sketch. We need to extrude this rectangle. For that, select the upper part of the rectangle and click on Extrude command, Profile Plane and select Offset. Make offset value -10 mm and distance 5 mm and click on OK. You can see the handle is uplifted. As we have selected upper part of the rectangle, you can also select lower part of the rectangle, which will make a gap handle for your sliding lid. Now our box with a sliding lid is ready. Most importantly, if you wish to change the size of the box in future prints, you have to do some settings in parameters. For that, select the entire project and go to Modify drop down the list and click on Change Parameters. In Model Parameters, as you can see, all size values of your project. Let's create new parameters. For that, click on User Parameters plus icon and name it Length and Expression 50. Follow the same process and create Width and Height. Also create Thickness and put Expression 4 mm. Then create Clearance and make it 0.25 mm. Now let's point this user parameters to the model. In box, point distance x expression to length, distance y expression to width and distance z expression to height. Also change the other values as shown in the video. After changing, let's test the values. As you can see, you can change box dimensions as per your requirements at any time. If you want to know how we created this animation, let us know in comment section. Now select the box component again, right click and save as STL. Then select lead component, right click and save as STL. Now you are ready to print. If you find this tutorial helpful, please like and subscribe and comment down what you want next.